Hello children, welcome to the third video of Outcome of Democracy. As you all know, in India, there are different people who follow different religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism and many other religions. Beside religion in India, there are 1500 different languages which are spoken in our country. Moreover, India is the one of the most religiously and ethnically diverse nation in the world. So children, question arise how these diverse people can accommodate in this country. So naturally, answer is democracy, where people's rights are being protected and politically, if you see, political equality is there. In our country, children, all individuals have equal weight in electing representative. It is clear by the accommodation of social diversity. If you see its first point, democracy is the best government to respect differences and evolve a mechanism to negotiate differences among ethnic population. Example, you can see children, Belgium, which you have studied in first chapter, how Belgium has successfully accommodated and negotiated differences among ethnic population between Dutch and French people. So, children, moreover, democracy reduces the possibility of tension. Children, I hope you all have noticed in your class or surrounding where you are living, different caste of people and students are there in your class. Their thoughts, color, and way of living and the religion all are different. Moreover, in class they kept on boasting by saying Jat, Rod, Rajput, Pandit, so on, and keep on showing their superiority. But still, we all are living together, sitting in one class, like a true Indians, proud Indians. Children, reason you know, reason behind it is that we all have accepted and accommodated with each other, and moreover, we feel we all are citizen of this country and proud Indian or student of this school. Because of this, we learn to respect the differences and evolve mechanism to negotiate the differences. Whereas in non-democratic country, you cannot see such types of accommodation and acceptance among people. This accommodation develop the ability to handle social differences. This is the last point. This accommodation develop the ability to handle social differences, division and conflict. That's why in our country all people are living in harmony. In this outcome of democracy, majority to work with minorities. Children, democracy is not simply ruled by majority opinion. Minorities' opinion are also important. Their opinion cannot be neglected in our democratic country. So it is necessary that rule by majority does not become rule by majority communities in terms of religion or race or linguistic group, etc. It means, if you see first point, rule by majority means that in case of every election, different person and groups may and can form majority. There should be no discrimination on the basis of birth, caste and gender and on the basis of majority and minorities. If you see children in dignity and the freedom of individual children, no doubt democracy stand much superior to any other form of government in promoting dignity and freedom of the individual. Every individual in our country wants to get respect from fellow being. So if you see in this point, passion for respect and freedom are the basis of democracy. Because of these democracies throughout the world have recognized this principle. Now let's see the case of dignity of woman. And as far we are concerned with the respect of woman, actually with the existence of human race in most of the societies, across the world were historically male dominated societies. But women awareness and their long struggle have created some changes in the present world or in the society. All it was possible due to, if you see, first point, gaining some sensitivity due to long struggles. Second, and in democracy, respect to and equal treatment of women are necessary. And once it is recognized, it is easier for women to wage the struggle. Actually, earlier women were not treated equally, even though they had not got equal rights in many fields, like in property and in salary. Once these rights of women is being recognized, then the principle of equality and individual freedom and dignity would become legal in democratic country. Now let's see the steps. You can see in red color the steps taken to reduce the effect of casteism in democracy. It is very important steps. If we all wanted to see united India, then credit goes to democratic structure of our country. Reason, if you see, first reason, children, in India, democracy has strengthened the claims of the disadvantaged and discriminated caste for equal status and opportunity to all people who are living in our country. For this second point, reservation in job and in educational institutions are kept for SC, ST and for backward classes so that their social and economic condition can be improved. Because of this, if you see next point, constitutional provisions were made for safeguarding the interests of minorities, weaker sections and backward classes. That's why, if you see last point, children, it is recognition that makes an ordinary citizen values their democratic rights. Mean all are equal in democratic countries. If we see result of outcome of democracy, children, in democracy, examination never get over. As democracy passes one test, it produces another test. People keep on asking for more and more and want to make democracy even more better. That's why, if you see first point, success of democracy comes with more expectation and complaints from people, which indirectly indicates participation in every matters. Second point, people in our country have developed awareness and ability to expect and look critically at power holder. And if you see in these points, it transforms people from the status of subject into that of citizen. Means during king rules, people were considered as a subject and they were loyal to their king only. But in this modern era, if you see that last point, most individuals today believe that their votes makes a difference to the way the government is run and to their own self interest. Means they know one vote, one person and one value. Children, in this chapter, we have come across many important terms and words which matters a lot and which are very, very important. So let's revise important word. First, democracy is formed by the two Greek words demos and krate. Demos means people and kratia means the government. Thus, democracy means rules by the people. Second important word is legitimate government. Legally chosen government is known as legitimate government. Third, dictatorship. Under dictatorship, all powers are vested in a single person or in a group of people. You can take example of Saudi Arabia or Bhutan. Fourth, transparencies. People have the right and means to examine the process of decision making. This is known as transparency, through which everything can be clearly seen. Fifth, if you see accountable government, the government elected by the people and therefore responsible to them. Sixth point, responsive government. The government which people have the right to know the decision and have the right and the means to examine the process of decision making. At last, children, I think now you all can assess the outcome of democracy by knowing the quality of government, inequality, social differences, and about conflict in the society. How all these are accommodated nicely in a democratic country. So, till next video, take care, be happy. Thank you, my dear children.